What is going on, guys? I want to talk about the Tampa Bay offense and how the Eagles are going to defend this. It's going to be a tough task. It is. Tom Brady, best quarterback to ever live. Tom Brady, you cannot play basic defense against him because I don't trust how basic they play with Jonathan Gannon puts these guys in certain positions and then they make adjustments later. They cannot wait to make adjustments later in this game. They have to put pressure on Tom Brady at the end of the day. Can't play cautious with your cornerbacks and move them back and try not to give up the big play. I don't care if Chris Godwin's not playing. They have Perriman. They have Scotty Miller is a deep threat and can get by you. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a tough task for the Eagles corners. Darius Slay is probably going to be on Mike Evans the whole entire day. I don't know how you're going to cover Rob Gronkowski is another problem. Gronkowski, either Avonte Max going to be on him, TJ Edwards. I don't know if Max can cover a big tight end like that. I'm not really sure. He's done it before, but, Gronk is very good. So I want to see how they are going to cover some of these guys. And obviously, the offensive line for Tampa is pretty good, not too bad, but they give Tom Brady enough time to throw the ball. Do not let Tom Brady go outside the pocket. You need to close the pocket down. These edge rushers really need to help these defensive tackles, okay? I know it's been pretty consistent the past few games, but, we haven't really faced any, great talent the past few weeks. So if this four-man pass rush is not suitable and we cannot get pressure, they have to start being creative with some stunts. They have to start blitzing, and they have to start doing it very early because this is what Gannon has done. He plays his basic defense and kind of plays his basic defense where there's no pressure, no nothing, and kind of go through the motions until the half, and then finally you start to make your adjustments in the second half, which the Eagles cannot afford to wait that long as of right now. So I think as long as you have these defensive tackles that hopefully can get through and can get some pressure, Fletcher Cox, has played pretty good the past couple weeks. I know he's had not much of a great year, but I thought he's played pretty well so far. Josh Webb has given some consistent pressure at this point. Javon Hargrave has maybe a couple tackles in the past 4 games, not much because teams are doubling on Javon. Since really week 5 or 6 of the season, they've been doubling Javon Hargrave because teams have figured out that he's more productive than Fletcher Cox. And obviously, probably got a better edge rusher next to him. Brandon Graham going down did not help at all. It's a huge shame that Brandon Graham is not playing. And a big loss just from a leadership standpoint, a voice standpoint, a motivation standpoint. So this is going to be a tough task for the Eagles. It's going to be tough. Tom Brady, do not give him time because if they play the corner safe, moving them back 10 to 15 yards, all the underneath throws are going to be open. Like I said, I want to see how they defend against Gronk. That should be interesting to see what works. Like I said, TJ Edwards, can Avonte Maddox handle a big tight end like that? We're going to find out this Sunday. It's going to be exciting. And then Leonard Fournette is a whole nother story because last time we faced, and look, this team is totally different than when we faced Tampa Bay 3 months ago. Totally different. We had Eric Wilson at middle linebacker. Okay, it's a totally different team now. We had no identity. Jordan Howard wasn't even on the roster. We had no run game. It was bad. Leonard Fournette killed our linebackers. Our linebackers were playing too scared. They have to play downhill. They have to play tough. They have to play downhill. There's some games where they don't play downhill. Some games where they take the hits than making the hits. You know what I mean? So when, Alex Singleton is probably a perfect example of that because Leonard Fournette was literally, we couldn't tackle him. Leonard Fournette is a bruising back. He's a punishing back. He is questionable for this game, but he's probably going to play most likely. Fournette is a problem, okay? So plenty of, look, it's just like how Tampa Bay has to defend the Eagles' offense. There's a lot of things. They're an over-aggressive defensive line. Jalen Hurts on his feet, you know what I mean, is going to be a weapon in itself on top of this run game, number one rushing team in the NFL, okay? We have to be aggressive against Tom Brady, have to close that pocket where he can't escape because he will make all those throws. Not saying that he's not going to get one in there. This might be a shootout, So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I don't know, I'm actually really excited to see what this team and what Jonathan Gannon's going to bring to this defense. And obviously I have more faith in our offense and our defense in this game. I don't care if Tom Brady doesn't have Chris Godwin in this game. Like I said, he can make any receiver look good, like Scotty Miller, Perriman, some of these other guys. I mean, he can make a lot of these receivers and make the running backs look good because of a nice balance to that offense over there, a good offensive line where they can protect him just enough. But to see who's covering who, and like I said, Slay should be covering Mike Evans and Avonte Maddox. I want to see what he's going to be doing in this game as well as these linebackers. So that's what I'm kind of going to look for in this game on Sunday. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Leave a comment in the comment section below. You guys think who's going to cover who, and just the matchup in itself, and how much do you trust in Jonathan Gannon's defense? And other than that, guys, I will see you guys later. Shakes go up, follows live. Peace out, guys.